Hey, Al. Today we're going to actually finish up Mass Effect. It's going to be a pretty short one. Because the last DLC we have, I've been informed it was something that I was not fully... Come on. Not fully aware of. So Pinnacle Station is what we're going to be hitting today. At least in part. The reason I say in part is, as you can see here, it mentions that it's been retrofitted as a military training facility. Pinnacle Station is basically a DLC where you just do random fights, which... I like the game. I like the combat system. But honestly, I don't want to play something that is entirely the combat system. It's just not that interesting.
Isn't that Commander Shepard? The human Spectre?
Whatever. Spectre or no, it's always fun to see humans get pummeled in the simulator.
You're two lovely people.
Go pester Ahern, human. I'm on duty.
Ah, Commander Shepard. Welcome to Pinnacle Station. I'm Admiral Thaddeus Ahern.
I'm glad I got the invite. Where do we begin?
You'll be training in the combat simulator. After each round, you'll see how you fared against your competitors.
How does the simulator work?
Talk to tech specialist Auckland if you want the technical explanation.
We don't.
Basically, it creates combat scenarios that allow our operatives to build their skills in a safe but realistic environment.
Also, that beam that is supposed to be in the foreground is clipping into his ear. This game is so well made.
Who will I be competing against?
The best of the best. Alliance operatives travel here from all over to try their hand at the simulator. The scores are tallied, and the winners appear on these monitors for all to see. Get your name there, and the entire Alliance will know about it.
How do I try out a combat scenario?
Go talk to Auckland over in the staging area. He'll set you up and let you choose a scenario.
Thanks for the info.
Carry on.
Yeah, as you can see, this DLC was pretty slapped together.
Don't worry, Commander. Ahern's tough to impress.
It really is, and like I said, the beam in the background is literally clipping into his face. See, I already forgot who I need to talk
So, you
to.
must be the famous Commander Shepard. I'm tech specialist Alud Akron, lead programmer on the combat simulator. Do you need something? I'm sure I have a few minutes before someone forgets their password and comes crying to me for help.
I like this guy, though.
Let's try a new simulation.
New competitors are restricted to low-impact missions till they learn the ropes. The infirmary was starting to complain. Which combat mode? Time trial, capture, survival, or hunt?
So yeah, it's basically just like multiplayer FPS maps, except you're doing them by yourself. So I guess let's try capture.
Capture.
You have your choice between the volcanic or tropical courses.
I'll go with tropical.
Fine. We give you some dummy grenades and Medigel. If you try to use a real grenade, I will turn off every safety measure this simulator has.
See, like I said, this is basically just FPS multiplayer maps, except you're playing it by yourself.
Very simple, Shepard. Reach the point,
Where am I even going?
capture the point, and repeat.
And we stay here until we have it captured.
That's the way.
And yeah, the waves are pretty much endless. Did I actually get it? I think I got it. Yeah.
That's the way.
So I don't know why all of the enemies are just Turians. That's it. They're just digital Turians.
Bring it on.
Probably because Turians tend to be very standard enemies, I guess. I don't know.
That's it, Shepard. Give him hell. Ouch. What?
That's why I really don't like the Admiral. His voice is just very irritating to me for some
Sorry,
reason.
Shepard, but there's no award for most times shot.
At least stop. Oh yeah, about time you did a melee punch, Shepard.
Never knew what hit it.
Also, you can hear audio glitches when I fire. Yeah, that's part of the game itself. It happened a couple of times during the story, but it's happening a lot right now. And that's it. That's all you do. And you get a ranking based off... I don't even know. You can really tell this was slapped together with basically no real care. And 10 minutes in and we're pretty much done, but I mean, this is all that this is. It's just doing multiplayer maps, except with you and your squad. If I wanted to do that kind of stuff, I'd go play Mass Effect 3's multiplayer mode. That's a lot more fun. I don't really know what to say about it besides that. I appreciate that it exists. I'm sure there are some people who really like this type of thing, but I'm not really one of them, so I don't really want to continue. So while we're just looking out at here, I'll just go ahead and say that I am pretty glad that I did the rerun of this. For those who are not aware, the old run I did of Mass Effect, YouTube completely screwed it up, so the entire videos were really, really laggy. Like, you could barely really tell what was going on because the actual thing lagged so much, which was not the fault of the game, that was YouTube. So I thought, okay, I'll redo it. I've got a better computer, and this should go better, right? It went better in that the stream was not lagging because the game itself was what was doing that. So like all of the jumps, all of the little chokes and cuts and stuff that you've seen, that was all the game, which I think I said that in the credit video, I'm not sure, but just to reiterate, all of the problems you've seen were the game itself. It always does that when I play it, and that's why I don't play it very often. But that will be it for Mass Effect, actually. For the first one. We still got 2 and 3 to go, but that'll be it for 1. I will post the codexes a little later because I think that they're interesting, but besides that, next time we visit Mass Effect, it'll be in Mass Effect 2. I hope you enjoy.